Do y'all feel like DJ Head is a prominent voice on the West Coast?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. No, he definitely know for the dot. But it was organic though. Like if he was anybody else, I would for sure call the stream sniping. But that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he actually deserved it. I think he deserved all the light he getting right now because of I felt like enough people have seen it. Maybe Dejan don't feel that way, but I think he changed his stance too on how radio work and all that, not understanding niggas couldn't just play what they wanted to.
So he deserved it because of the amount of time he's worked for radio?
No, the amount of time he's invested himself into this culture, like, and that behind the scenes shit work. That behind the scenes shit matter. It do matter. So if anybody that can come and acknowledge that, you know what I mean, all you doing is just richer, like making that soil more rich.
I respect it from a head standpoint. I respect that it is head based on, it's not one of those like a culture vulture nigga doing it. Somebody who hasn't put in the time and effort. Like when they was doing homegrown radio, this when everybody on the come up. Top Dog, nigga, Glass, everybody. Like niggas was pulling up. We all there, everybody there, doing that shit. And they been like trying to give West Coast niggas a platform, been building bonds with all of us, the no names, the names. Like, and they still do it to this day. They even got a radio station. Shout out Chuck Dizzle. They even got the radio station, 92.3, then Power 106, like, you know what I'm saying?
So y'all would rather him
I would rather be one of our own that I know was in the mud with all of us.
Yeah, and to speak for the West Coast entirely.
Because you know Kendrick ain't
for
finna
sure.
come
He
out
need
and
to
do
do
that.
that too.
Yeah, speak for the West Coast entirely.
Yeah,
I would rather be one of our own.
Terrell so damn petty, y'all. Listen, dog, listen.
I'm not petty. I'm asking questions.
No, but you
dog.
are, but you petty though.
I know you. I know you was finna laugh because you think I'm petty, but I'm asking a real question.
Wait, where you think he going with this?
No, Terrell's just looking like, listen, my nigga, you need to start acknowledging your boy.
Oh.
He full of shit, though.
No, Terrell full of like, listen, my nigga, don't act like I'm not out here. Don't act like I ain't putting up, you know what I mean, putting up buckets in this motherfucking league.
Oh.
And listen, what you could do when you get, because you got like a light, right? So, hey, I'm just asking I'm the same type of person.
I'm really asking for all the people that's, you know, that have been putting in work behind the scenes, you know, how people feel about that, you know, and put niggas on a pedestal to answer for us because you've been doing a lot of shit behind the scenes too. You know what I'm saying? Working and doing the music things. You've been doing a lot of things too behind the scenes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then you definitely in a light to where you definitely can articulate yourself and break down a whole bunch of points. You feel me? And you've been in a lot of rooms. You feel me? I feel like you didn't broke a lot of things, broke a lot of artists, and you like, you know,
thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Set forth a lot of opportunities. Even for me, you know what I mean? Like a lot of people don't know, like you didn't curate the Blue Lips things and involve back on Fig in those things, you feel me? And put me in those rooms. And I have like a lot of footage and vlogs and all that shit from that shit, you know what I'm saying? And Pun as well, he's been doing that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like he's been in those rooms too, and he didn't shed so much light on a bunch of shit, and now we're here, you know what I mean? It's just, I'm just trying to see, you know, is this supposed to be one motherfucker that speak for us, or, you know, or how do we give that person that place, or what are we supposed to do with that? You know what I mean? Like, okay, his word is bond. Like,
I don't think it's one person that speaks for all of us. It's certain people that can speak for certain individuals based on the relation. Not saying I'm the closest nigga to you, but it's like I do communicate with this person, so if I say something, I know well enough, me and him to have this discussion.
I mean, Mac could have spoke too.
Yeah, it's like King could have came out.
Mac could have did that whole thing.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
Yeah, it's like, you know, if you really discuss this shit and that's your boy.
I know, I don't talk to Doc like that, but I feel like me and him got it's been that way for years, relationship, we leave off, you know, we meet up where we left off at, you know what I mean? It's the same energy every time. But somebody like Mac, who
he could have led that charge. I feel like he could have led that charge, and I don't be. It'd be sometimes where I feel like head probably was like, nah, I don't think I should do that. I know I could, but fuck it. But it's just this time, it's just like, hey, nah, hey, do that. You know what I mean?
For sure. Yeah,
hey, get out there and fuck with it. But hell yeah, nigga, Mac could have led that charge too. Hey, get out there.
But then you got to be careful who you let lead that charge.
Yeah.
Because a nigga like Mac or a nigga like me,
you can start destruction without knowing.
Yeah, Mac gonna make it a destruction thing. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't gonna make it more like civilized. Like, You know what I'm saying? Just, no, that's not what's about to happen. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't gonna go out like, you was a bitch ass nigga. Shut the fuck, you know what I mean? Type shit. So, I mean, I respect it. I don't think Head can speak for every artist, but he does have that rapport with that camp or that person per se. Then yes. But, you know, it's a per individual basis. It's like people that's close to us. If something was going on with you or Keem and y'all didn't want to go on the internet with it and I said something, people gonna take my word because they know I'm close to y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's one of those situations.
See, you know, with New York, everybody word is respected as far as like the radio stations. It ain't just a, Big Boy and then that's just it. You know what I mean? Like the whole Breakfast Club is booming. You got Charlamagne, you feel me? DJ Envy, you got Funk Flex over here, like DJ Clue. Like these niggas is still booming. This shit is prominent everywhere and it's respected and everybody word is respected if they want to come out and do that shit. Like, and I feel like West Coast still, like we just be like last to do shit like that.
I mean, you gotta look at
together.
think about it though. Like the truth and the details is, man, even with like a lot of West Coast artists, everybody didn't get their just due. We you know how fucked up it gotta be for a lot of these artists, knowing how the generations like dance to their music and get like full of love and life when their music come on, and they don't get a goddamn cent from that shit. I don't know what's up with a lot of these deals, but obviously a lot of motherfuckers didn't get their just due out here. That's why I think on the West, once you make it though, you go. It's no really in between. It's either you go or you don't. You know what I'm saying? But even the ones that don't go, we got a place for them out here. Like the West love them for sure, but they didn't already sign these deals and shit to where they don't feel that shit. Like they still gotta still live out here and move around and knowing like, damn, I'm not even like, I didn't even get my chili about this shit, really.
Right.
You know what I mean? And like you're watching, I think the South do a good job of showcasing the perks that come with this shit, and they get a look for that, whatever. I don't know if it's real or not, but whatever, they get it off though. However they do it, they get it off. I don't think the West artists get it off like that. So all I'm saying is like,
we got gang politics, man.
It is.
That shit rolling to our business.
On top of those politics and everything, a lot of motherfuckers didn't get their just due. So it's hard to really share that love like they really want to. Not saying they don't want to, but if I share it, like I didn't even get paid for my shit yet. You about to get paid for this shit. That's how motherfuckers think, I think.
Yeah. I mean,
that makes sense? Or I'm trying to say like,
I mean,
yeah, man.
Yeah. That's the way
but
it
I'm
goes
not even
sometimes.
saying, I'm just saying, I was saying like as a whole, a lot of West Coast artists, I don't feel like, that's what, you said it before, you was talking like why motherfuckers don't be just pulling up, flossed out and shit, whatever the case may be. Nah, the chili wasn't really, them checks wasn't cashing like that for real behind the scenes.
Nah, they wasn't.
But the popularity was there though.
Yeah.
Popularity there.
So it's just like,
then when you do it, when you do it, niggas from out here, we tear you down.
Yeah, yank.
We do our best to destroy you. And that's the fucked up part about our shit out here, man. It's like, but I feel like it's everywhere, but more here because I can speak for it because I done seen it. Whereas like when a nigga on the come up, everybody bravo. Then once he get it and then he start flexing, oh, he ain't
humble.
that.
Oh yeah, man.
He ain't. That's like, damn.
Don't even worry about it.
Yeah. It's like,
Don't even
damn.
worry about it.
Golly.
Nigga, as soon as
That's
you
why
get
you gotta
right
have
there.
some kids. So you know what I mean. You get to the point. My kids judging me. I'm not even worried about that. Like it's all good. Don't even worry about it. It's all good.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I just be looking at that thing. Looking at everything.
Man, we gonna
from
get
a
Head
broader-
over here, man. I feel like we
Yeah.
can get him over here. Now that's the type of shit I got a problem with.
Head. I
And
don't know
we're
if he'll
not talking
come
about.
over
We
here.
wasn't talking about Head this whole time. I'm just saying, but I understand. But I'm all about like dialogue, and I don't really like I'm just me. That's just me. So that's why I'm doing it right now. I think Head coming on here would be good. It'd be a good conversation.
Maybe you can get him.
Yeah, I think I could.
Yeah,
Shout out Head.
I'm gonna leave. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that up to you.
For sure.
Yeah,
Shout out Head.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I can ask it.
That's what I'm saying. I don't see what the problem is. I'm all about fixing shit.
What are you fixing?
Have you said something? Have you cussed him out?
No,
Oh, you did say some shit about him before in the past.
no, I didn't. I never said nothing about him. I always took
On
up
your
for him,
story?
even with a old
On
boy.
your story?
No, I didn't.
You never talked about his shoes and how he dressed? On your story?
I did. See, this is the type of shit. That's why I don't like this nigga. I ain't never
I just
said
be remembering shit like that, bro. That was pivotal moments where it's like you was going in on your you stupid okay every morning. And that could have been a turning point with Head and you kind
I
of.
fuck with Head. I ain't never had nothing. So if that's the crazy, that's fucked up. No, I don't think that was the problem. I think it was
representation
I think
for the
that
West.
was around when we
Coast
was doing
Guard,
that Dijon shit. I didn't know nothing about that shit. So when I'm like, hey, come fuck with me, he like, nigga, hell no. And I ain't talking about that shit, and I ain't never talking about that. I don't even bring it up.
That's one thing about Head. He's not gonna get in the middle of no drama.
But he did do the thing
He's
with
not
me.
getting in the middle of
He
no
was
drama.
on back on Fig Live with me for a few minutes, and when I did, I was live when Ali took me to the golf course, and we sat for
y'all
a few
basically got
minutes.
set in the same green room.
Yeah.
Deal with it, nigga.
No, Head,
Nah,
Shout out Big
he didn't
Spally.
have to do that.
Shout out Ali, man.
Shout out
that-
Ali. He didn't have to do that.
Head since,
Yeah, that was pre-pop up.
since the beginning of time. You know what I'm saying? Head was a part of our camp. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
while all the game bangers and the knuckleheads, we all doing shit, Head make sure he stay far away and he gonna let niggas know. Nigga, I don't want nothing to do with that. That's
Yeah.
y'all.
I don't
You know
want
what I
nothing
mean?
to do
So
with
that's
that. He
just
was
him.
at y'all show.
Stand up.
What?
He was at the live show, the 100 show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nigga,
he
me
was
and Head,
there.
we started together. Like,
Yeah,
we all
he was
came
there
and shit
fucking
together.
around. I seen him there. Yeah, he really don't be fucking around a lot.
No, he don't get in the mix.
Yeah.
He do too much corporate shit. He can't associate with all the bullshit.
He be doing too much corporate shit.
Yeah, he do a lot of corporate.
That's the type of corporate person I plan
Yeah.
on being.
I wonder why he
I
hanging
want to
with- I wa-
associate with all the bullshit.
Yeah, I
too.
wonder why he hanging with Elliot Wilson when the doc called him a snitch. I wonder why he over there doing that.
That's not his politics. He a civilian, bro. He's not a
That should be his
gangster.
politics.
It should be.
it's not
It
his
should be
gangster.
his politics.
That should be his
because
politics. That's a good point. I never
See
thought
how
about that.
niggas think?
He be standing
Why do
up.
it got to be politics? Why it can't be dialogue like you just said?
No, I'm with. No. Listen.
Why can't be a
You ain't let me
conversation?
finish though. It should be his politics, and there's definitely a conversation to be had.
That's definitely a conversation.
Why should it be
to had.
politics though? It don't got to be politics. It could
He
be conversation.
politicking
What's
up.
to-
He
If it's
politicking
West
on
Coast, it's
academics.
politics.
What's to say?
Why
they
he not
didn't ha-
politicking on
I
Elliot?
What's
ain't
to
going
say
to
they
that.
didn't have a
Keep
conversation?
that with him because I ain't got that energy for my.
What's to say they didn't have a conversation and it was addressed already and they
Yeah.
just didn't go public with it?
True. What's to
Oh
say?
no, let's go keep this content on the air. That's what he did.
Well,
That's why he ain't
That's
put it
what
on
you
the fucking
want.
show.
That's
You
Elliot
messy.
all
You
day.
messy.
As a consumer,
That's
that's
why he
probably
put
what
it on
you
the
want.
show.
Elliot put it on there like, man, Doc came up to me and told me, you a snitch. On camera.